will talk about the Classpoint tool inside the PowerPoint software. So as you can see here, when we open the PowerPoint, it will be home activated, so we can move on to NOE Classpoint tool. So to use the NOE Classpoint tool, for example, I will move to my Think Pair Share slide. Here I have used the short answer tool. I will click on the short answer tool and I will activate allow multiple submission up to 3, so the students can answer the think, pair and share in their submissions. I will click on auto close submission after, and I will specify the time. So in these tools inside Classpoint, it's very helpful because the timer is already built in inside the activity. I can see the student answers through the same PowerPoint. I don't need to move on between different tools. After the students will answer, I can add their answers in the next slide, as you can see what I've done with my students before. For example, in this lesson explanation, after that I've put also the main activity as short answer, so the students can answer with letters, the correct answer B, C, D or A even. Let's have a look here. If I want to add a word cloud, for example, I will click on word cloud and then I'll put it in an appropriate place. I will ask my students to maximum submit 5 words or 5 keywords. I will activate the auto close after. For example, because we have 5 words, let's say 3 minutes. And then they will respond to the question inside the slide. So what is the meal quality meter in their opinion? They will write different keywords inside the word cloud. So here I don't need to go to Mentimeter, for example, to create a word cloud. I can also create it inside the Classpoint and so on. I wanted to tell you that when you are using the Classpoint for free without subscription, it allows you to add 5 different questions or 5 different tools in each PowerPoint, and for joining students, they can join up to 25 students only. To know the tools, the free tools, when you're not subscribing, you can use the word cloud, the short answer, the multiple choice, and the slide drawing. But fill in the blanks, audio record, video upload, quiz ideas, and the AI tools over here are for the subscription only. Now let's have a look how my students can join my class in Classpoint. So I'll go to the main starting presentation slide. I will click on present. After you click on present, if you can see, here is the class code and here is the toolbar of the Classpoint. Click on the number. Here the students can scan the QR code. I can copy the URL and share it with them through Teams chat, or even I can put it on LMS, and I will give them the code as well. They can join through Classpoint join. After the students will join, their names will appear on my screen. If you can see here, I have 2 students are joining my classroom. I can award them for joining the classroom by giving stars. After that, the students will be able to see my slides. They will be able also to interact with the activities I've created for them. Let's move on to this slide. I will activate the short answer question. If you can see here, the timer is working. There is a background music I can share with my students, and the students can interact and write their own answer. And then I can be able to see here, I can be able to see that one student has submitted her answer already. And here I can see that 2 students have submitted, and since I have only 2 students in the class, I can close the submission. I can see their answers and read them as it's a Padlet, and I can award stars to my students. So here we can see how interactive is the Classpoint tool. The students are interacting with me. I'm not moving between the tools. And here also the best part, that I have a pen where I can write on my slides anything I want. And also I can pick the color of the pen, what is the color I want. If I want to grab the attention of the students, I want to write something, I have a highlighter and I can change the colors of the highlighters. I have eraser, I can write some text, so maybe I can remind them to think carefully about the answer. And also here I have the whiteboard, I have the AI, and the best part is the wheel of names. So if I want them to read for me the question, I will ask the wheel of names to auto pick one student, and here we go. After the student will read, I will give a star, for example, and so on. So if you can notice how it's interactive, how lovely is this tool. And at the end of the lesson, I can click on leaderboard to check on my students who got the first place, the second place, and I can screenshot it and put it with for them to on LMS to encourage them for next lessons to interact and participate more and more. That's it for today. I'll see you in the next video.